Hi, I'm Heather Taylor, and today I'm at the Queen Anne's County Business Showcase with Queen Anne's County Commissioner Dumenil and Faith Elliot-Rossing, who's the Director of Economic Development, and we're here today to talk about economic development in Queen Anne's County. Commissioner, if you could, you're obviously an elected official and you're a small business owner, so tell us a little bit in your own words why economic development is so important, number one, to any community, but specifically to Queen Anne's County.
Revenue generated from our commercial tax base helps run the county. We have quite an extensive budget. Most of the time there's a shortfall that we have to make up. But to have a commercial tax base that makes a good contribution to that from an elected official standpoint is important. So therefore, economic development in this county is something that we have lacked over the years. We have some great folks that work in our Economic Development Commission, the county-run Department of Economic Development. We have some like-minded commissioners that feel that economic development in Queen Anne's County is important. So it's a commitment that we're going to make to try to build Queen Anne's County businesses, open our doors again to residential and commercial growth, and try to relieve some of those tax burdens on our citizens.
Now, we're at the Small Business Showcase, and this is an annual event, and this is a really unique and different event. Tell us a little bit about it and why it's so important.
Well, you have, as a matter of fact, we're pretty excited about the fact that the expo is sold out this year. We have 70 business owners that are setting up booths here at the show and are showing the citizens of Queen Anne's County the businesses and the services that they offer, the products that they offer. So it's a huge awareness event to bring the people and citizens of Queen Anne's County together with the business opportunities. And for folks that are for job hunting, this is kind of a mini job fair too. It's a great opportunity for citizens who are looking for employment, even if it's just a second job, to come to the event, take a look at the different businesses here and possibly some job opportunities. So this is a great event, and the collaborative work with the different agencies in the county, the folks here at Chesapeake Bay Beach Club, the Chamber, putting this event together. The businesses love the opportunity. We have a booth here. This is our third year that McCartan Insurance has had a booth here, and we're excited about it. And we're looking forward to booking our spot for next year. It's a great event.
Now, one more question, and this is for the people that may not be as familiar with Queen Anne's County. We are a very unique county, and economic development here is very, very different from other places. I just want to touch briefly on how we are different and why that's so special to us.
Well, there's obviously a rich agricultural heritage over here on the Eastern Shore. Then we have the wonderful exposure to the maritime. So we have some great restaurants, we have some great businesses. But I think the most important thing to remember is we have roughly 48,000 citizens. We have a lot of them that travel across the bridge every single day to work. Some staggering amounts of people. The last number I heard was between 13,000 and 14,000 people that commute across the bridge. We'd really like some businesses to consider Queen Anne's County as a place to set up shop, because we got a lot of qualified employees that travel across the bridge to do those jobs that they could find right here. It's a great county. Again, the agricultural, the maritime history behind the county, the qualified business people that live here that could help promote and build a business, the services that the county offers to make Queen Anne's County an attractive place to set up a business. That's what makes Queen Anne's County unique. Plus, we got some great folks that live here.
Absolutely. Now, Faith, if you would tell us about our Economic Development Week proclamation.
It's Queen Anne's County's Economic Development Proclamation. The Commissioner signed for MEDA, actually, which is the Maryland Economic Development Association. And MEDA decided that this year they were going to celebrate small business across Maryland during this one particular week. So our Commissioner signed a proclamation celebrating the week. We were able to tie that in with a couple of other events that we normally happen during this week, one of which is the Economic Development Commission met yesterday morning, and we had two small businesses come out and speak to us, which really were sharing success stories, kind of industries that people don't normally touch into. And so that was beneficial. We had a brown bag kind of luncheon, and we had a speaker come in and speak to businesses about the costs associated with credit cards and credit card processing and the importance of paying attention to that factor, which sometimes has a creep factor to it. And then yesterday afternoon was the Kent Narrows Development Foundation, and they're moving forward with some other initiatives that they'd like to see at the Chesapeake Exploration Center, like having a exhibition hall instead of maybe the museum there, and bringing in different initiatives that would also, as well as tourism dollars, potentially spur some economic development from a more business-related aspect. And so we'll finish up the Economic Development Week with the MEDA conference tomorrow, and we just think it's been a wonderful week, and we were glad we were able to piggyback on events like the Chamber Showcase and incorporate that into our week, and in celebrating small business in Queen Anne's County. All right.
I'm now with Mr. Bill Stoops, who is the Vice President of CMB, as well as the Chairman of our Economic Development Commission. Thank you so much, Bill, for being with us right now. First of all, tell us a little bit about our Economic Development Commission and its role in the county.
Okay, the Economic Development Commission is made up of 11 volunteer members, and it's all volunteer. Nobody gets paid for what they do. They put a lot of time in, and believe me, they're very good. We have all aspects of business represented at different levels. And what our goal and our mission is essentially is to go out and look for good opportunities for growth and manage growth while we're retaining the environmental integrity of our county. We're trying to keep the culture what it is, but we still need to have good growth and a good basis for taxes to help support the budgets. As we all know, we're having problems with those right now.
And you guys are sponsors.
We are. We feel this is a good opportunity for business to get out, for people to meet different businesses, because a lot of businesses deal with businesses. And we feel this is no other way to support it and put our money out is to help an event like this. And it's been good. We've been a sponsor of this for the last few years, and I think we've been attending it ever since this started. Very
Excellent.
good.
Now, one more question. Queen Anne's County is a very different county. What is unique about economic development here that people might not realize?
Well, we are still part of the Baltimore-Washington metropolitan area. And we're rural on top of that. So we're the first step when you come across the Bay Bridge. Now, we do have a demand for housing in this area, although it's way down because of people want to live on the shore and work over there. Well, our job, and one of our jobs we're challenged with, is try to bring some of the businesses over to this side so people can actually live and work here. And if we can get that accomplished is what we're trying to do. We're working, and we've got a pretty good working relationship with the Planning Commission. Chairman Myron Richardson, we've sat down with him and his group, and we've worked on the Graysonville plan, which he brought up, and we're really happy to bring the healthcare industry over here. We're looking at for more research and development type industries to come over here, clean industries. We're not looking at bringing smokestack type companies, but good paying jobs, because everybody knows, in an economy, especially in a bad economy, everybody's looking for work. So
Absolutely.
If we can bring businesses over here and bring some jobs, we can have something for our kids and something for our residents to do and make money and live and work right in this county.
Well, we really love Queen Anne's County. We want to make it a friendly and great place to do business.
Very good. Same with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Bill. To learn more about economic development in Queen Anne's County, you can go to choosequeenannes.com.